Hello traders, good morning. Welcome back to Simply Forex. Nice to have you. Today is Wednesday, the 17th of May. And as always, we're going to look back at yesterday's trades. We're going to look at today's potential trades, and we're going to look at the important news for today as well. So let's start with this one, guys. So this was a trade from yesterday, and this was Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar. And we've been in this short for some times now, but it's finally hit our higher time frame target. So what were we looking at, guys? So price on the day chart found itself in a bit of a range, and this area up here was very good weekly resistance. And then it started to also break down structurally as well, guys. So as soon as we got a break of this low through here, we have now got lower lows, okay? And it was breaking down, like I say, structurally. So the idea was just to follow that structure back down to these lows in here, okay? And as you can see, that's exactly what happened, guys. If we zoom in so you can see the candle, this was the candle that really broke those lows. And ever since this candle, we've been looking for shorts in here just to take lower. Okay. If we drop down to the H1 now, and we can see where we entered. So I've been in since this candle here. Okay. Because this candle here broke the H1, the last H1 low. Okay. But let's look at some other candles that you could have entered in on yesterday. So we just wanted to follow this H1 structure down. Yeah, we had a couple of grey zones, and then we just wanted to, you know, keep with this H1 structure. Okay, so what candles could you have entered on? So I'd say you could have entered on this candle or even this candle, guys. Okay, you could have even entered on this candle. Okay, with this candle, you'd put your stop above here. And with these candles, you know, realistically, you need to put your stop above here. But any of these candles are telling us that sellers are in control and we're going to come back down to these lows. Okay, guys, so Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar, yeah, great trade. Took some nice profits on this finally, guys, once it come down here. I hope you took the same trade. Next one, guys, what was we looking at? Was also looking at New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. And this was a funny one, guys, because we thought we were off to the races here. Let's start with the day chart. This is still a trade idea for today as well. I think this will keep being a trade idea for some days, guys, to be honest. So we were in an uptrend. Okay. Didn't make higher highs, and then structurally we broke down again. Okay, we broke these lows with this huge red candle here, and ever since we've seen this red candle, we've been looking for shorts. Yeah, the idea is to short this pair. We've been trying to short it from here. It might come up to here, and we try to short it from here. Okay. So yeah, this is the idea. We still want to short this pair, guys. If we drop down to the H1, so I remember talking about this on my live stream. So we were basically I wait for H1 structure to break or go with H1 structure. So basically I was looking for this, guys. When we started to find, we didn't make higher highs when we had this low. I was waiting for a break of this low. But as you can see, it did break the low, but, you know, the candle finished all the way down here. Okay. So, yeah, we're looking for a bit of a retrace for value. The only problem is, you know, it's been gathering some real upward momentum. But it's back in this grey zone. Yeah, let's see what it does back at these highs. You know, if we get a reaction at these highs, I'll be looking to take this shorter. If it breaks these highs, it might want to come up to the next grey zone. Okay, so today this is going to be a really important zone, and this will be a trade idea for today as well, guys. But yesterday, because of this large break, you know, broke this. I was waiting for a retrace, and by the time I got it, I was, you know, I had stopped trading, guys. So yeah, like I say, let's see what it does here today. What else were we looking at yesterday? Yeah, and then we were looking at the Swiss franc pairs, guys, and they didn't behave themselves. So we were looking at Aussie dollar Swiss franc. Let's start with this one. And they're all a similar trade idea, guys. Basically, they were at a good level of value. All right, so price had come down. We were in a downtrend, but then bang. As soon as we broke this high, we were looking for buys. And then price come down into an interesting level. Yeah, moving average 20, a bit of a grey zone. And then we had this bullish candle. So the idea was just to come up, come up to these last highs. But as you can see, yesterday had other plans and we had a very bearish candle. So let's see if we could get in on this pair. I've been in this pair for a few days now, okay, and I actually got stopped out myself, hedged to be precise. So yeah, we were seeing this kind of price action here, guys. Yeah, we're kind of seeing this. Let me draw that again. I've been drinking vodka this morning. There was this dip lower here. Okay, and once we got down to this level, even this last low here, yeah, this is where we wanted to see a reaction at this level. And yesterday we just didn't. Yeah, price just broke down. Yeah, we wanted a reaction in this grey zone, but price has just broken down. And we find ourselves back at these lows. But you can see price is really reacting at this low so far. If we started getting a break through this level again, yeah, I'd be interested. Okay, but let's see what happens today. But yesterday, no trade. Yeah, it just didn't react in our grey zone. Yeah, we need a bullish reaction, guys. If we're looking for buys and we don't get a bullish reaction in here, we stay out. Yeah, if you're looking to buy and you don't see buyers, don't buy. Yeah, that's going to be a T-shirt slogan. So yeah, no buys there. And it was the same with all of the, well, not all of the Swiss franc pairs actually, because Canadian dollar, Swiss franc, this was quite news driven. And this was an interesting one because, yeah, it never broke that hourly structure. Let's start with the day chart though, guys. We must always start with a day chart so we know the bigger picture. And the bigger picture was this. It was in a downtrend. And then bang. As soon as we broke these highs, yeah, we were looking for buys. That rhymes. As soon as we broke those highs, we were looking for buys. I'm a poet and I don't even know it. Yeah, and then price come back down to an important area of support here. Okay. Yeah, we got a grey zone, we got a moving average 20. And we were seeing, look at these two candles. These are both really pushing away from that zone. And this could still be a trade idea for today to come back up to here. If we look at the H1 now, guys. Yeah, and again, H1 structure never broke with this pair. Yeah, we were just following H1 structure up. We wanted the reaction in this grey zone, which we didn't get. But then I did start seeing this upward channel. Okay, and we did get a reaction here. I didn't enter here because there was news coming out, and this was quite a news reaction and probably a bit of a technical reaction as well. But, we're back at an interesting level again. I think, there's still more room to the upside with CAD Swiss franc. But for me, I couldn't get into it yesterday. Pound Swiss franc, this was the last Swiss franc pair we were looking at. Let's start with the day chart. And again, this could still be a good trade for today, guys. Yeah. So we were in an uptrend. Yeah. As soon as we broke this high, we're in an uptrend. And then prices at this really, really, really interesting level. We've got diagonal support. We've got horizontal support. We've got moving average support. Okay. And we had this candle. Okay, but even yesterday, guys, look at the wick on this candle. So for me, I still like this trade as well, back up to here. If we drop down to the H1, again, it was a difficult one to trade, guys, because we had we want to follow H1 structure. Yeah. So we were trying to follow H1 structure, you know, it comes around here. But once it starts breaking this low, you know, it's difficult for me to trade because we've had a change in H1 structure. And then it shoots all the way down here, tests these last lows back here, and then what a reaction. I know Pikachu on my VIP Discord, I know they took this long down here, looking like a great trade. So I would still look for a buy today. I'm just looking for, you know, maybe a jump out of this chop here. I get a jump out of here. Yeah, I will start looking for this pair. But yesterday, guys, because of this massive drop down, it was difficult for me to trade as per my strategy. All right, guys, so those were the trades from yesterday. Let's take a look at today's trades now. Guys, if you enjoyed the recap, maybe took one of the trade ideas, then come join us. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, and smash that like button. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Gracias. Dankeschön. Right, guys, trades for today. Before I start trades for Wednesday, the 17th of May, just a few things to mention about our channel, what we do. So first of all, guys, we've got a Discord channel. We've got free Discord where you can join. There's trade ideas, there's knowledge, there's chit chat, lots of cool things, guys. Secondly, we've got VIP Discord where you have access to me throughout the trading day. You can ask me questions throughout the day. I give you my trade ideas as and when they happen. You also get exclusive content that you won't see anywhere else. And you also get access to a performance coach, so loads of cool things on the VIP Discord. Come join it. Secondly, guys, if you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you all the information about the mentorship program. Thirdly, guys, if you enjoy these videos, they're not past tense, present tense. If you enjoy these videos every day, then come join us and join our YouTube membership. Yeah, we've got loads of perks and cool little things if you join our YouTube membership. And finally, guys, don't forget the live stream today, 8 a.m. New York EST. Get your questions ready. Right, that's everything, guys. Let's look at the trades. So this is Aussie dollar, US dollar, guys. And this is going to be my first trade idea. We're looking to short this pair. And guys, the news yesterday, you know, the news was terrible for the US dollar, yet the US dollar gathered strength. And when that happens, that says to me that the US dollar has some overriding strength. Even when the news is bad, yeah, it has some overriding strength. Maybe some of the big boys want US dollar strength. So, you know, that tells me that we can carry on with this US dollar strength that's coming into the market. All right. And this is, you know, this is a good example of this Aussie dollar, US dollar. So this is the weekly chart, guys. All right. I like this trade because we have, you know, broken this low here. Okay. And now price is in this kind of weekly range, guys. Yeah, it's just been ranging between these two zones. Okay. And it's in a downtrend. So if we're in a range and we're in a downtrend, I like coming from the top of the range down. Yeah, the top of the range down because we're in a downtrend. All right. And last week, look at that candle. Yeah, super bearish. If we drop down to the day chart now, yeah, we can see price has come, you know, storming down from those weekly highs up here. And price has just been shooting down. And then again, look at the candles. Bearish, bearish. We thought, okay, potentially bullish, but then bang. sellers are back in control. So I still think we have enough room back down to this 600 level. All right, so we're just trying to complete that weekly range, guys, back down to here. If we drop down to the H1 now, because this is what I execute on, I was actually in this trade from yesterday, and I put this trade on the VIP Discord, and it literally missed my target by about 2 pips, and I was sleeping. Very frustrating, but no problem. I think we can get into this again and short it. So what are we looking for, guys? Well, as you know, I'm looking to be with H1 structure, okay? And this was a trade idea for me today when this candle formed here. Yeah, when this candle formed, yeah, this was a VIP trade. Broke these lows, even broke these lows up here. Yeah, and the idea was just to follow this H1 structure down. Okay, and not much has changed, guys. We're still with H1 structure. Yeah, we're still in this H1 downtrend. And we just want to find, you know, a bearish reaction in here somewhere. Okay, it's quite a large grey zone. Well, not that large. It's about 30 pips. But once price retraces into here somewhere, I want to see a bearish reaction. We have to have a reaction, bearish reaction, get into the trade, take it back down to those daily lows, and then I'd leave 20% to run to down to the bottom of that range, guys. All right, so yeah, we're just looking to follow H1 structure down with this pair. Okay, so Aussie dollar, US dollar, we're looking to short this pair. Also, gold. You are gold. Always believe in. Oh, sorry, I know Song Love. You enjoy that song. That is for you. Okay, gold. Where are we? Show your face, gold. So we've been talking about this for days, weeks, yeah, because we've had a battle. We've had a battle, yeah. We've had, you know, price has been in an uptrend, okay, but this area up here, there's loads of, you know, it's a very strong weekly resistance level. So buyers have been trying to push it up. Sellers have been pushing it down. We had lower highs. And then eventually yesterday, this candle here broke these lows here. Okay, let me show you that more clearly. Yeah, this candle has broken these lows. So we have lower lows and we've got lower highs, downtrend. So I just want to see a retrace and then take it back down to this level here. Let's look at the H1. What are we looking for? So all we want to see, guys, is a retrace into this grey zone. Yeah, get a retrace into this grey zone, which also coincides with the moving average 20. We get a bearish reaction. We must have a reaction. Wait for the reaction. Yeah, we get a bearish reaction. We then take price lower. First of all, back down to here, take some profit, and then leave it to run to that higher time frame target. All right, so gold, yeah, are we finally seeing it breaking down from those weekly highs? Yeah, it looks like it. What else are we looking at today? Okay, and we're still looking at this trade, guys. New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. Yeah, we're still looking at this trade. Again, not much has changed with this pair, guys. All right, so we were in an uptrend. Yeah, I've shown you this 1,000 times, guys. Won't spend too long on it, but as soon as we break this low, we're in a downtrend, and we are just looking for shorts as a result. Simple as that. Yeah, we're looking for shorts to follow daily trend. If we drop down to the H1 now, yeah, I don't think any of us was expecting this reaction at these lows. Yeah, but we find ourselves in a very good area of value. Yeah, price had broken, yeah, this low here. Okay, and now finds itself back up into this grey zone. So what do we need to see? We need to see a bearish reaction at this grey zone. Okay, this is going to be a very important zone for this pair. If we get a bearish reaction, we can start taking price lower again. Okay, back down to here and then leave money to run. Okay, but if we get a break of this high, then for me, this pair wants to retrace some more. Okay, it wants to retrace before it comes down. Okay, so yeah, if we get a reaction here, great, we can enter. If it breaks this level, we will need to wait for another H1 structure breakdown. Okay, so yeah, let's see what happens today, guys. But yeah, willing to take shorts from here if that reaction is strong enough. And we've got more. There's more, guys. There's a couple more trades I'm looking at. Pound Swiss franc. We're also looking at this, guys. Okay, so again, deja vu from yesterday, but not much has changed with this pair, guys, as well, because you know we're still in an uptrend. As soon as we break this high, yeah, we're in an uptrend. We're at a really good area of value. Yeah, we've got lots of support in here. We've got moving average 20, diagonal support, horizontal support. Okay, and look at these candles. I know yesterday's was a red candle, but look at the wick. Yeah, that's telling me we can still buy this pair. If we drop down to the H1, what am I looking for? So I just want to see a build up in H1 structure. Okay, so prices come shooting down, come back up. You know, it's now in this little area here. Perhaps if we get something like this and then we get a push out of this zone, yeah, then I would look to buy this, yeah, and carry it on up. My first target would still be this last high here, and then take some money off the trade and leave the rest to run. Okay, so yeah. And guys, there's another one I'm looking at. The last one, well, before I give you the last one, let me ask you to join the channel. If you would like my trade ideas, my analysis every morning, guys, then come join the channel. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button and smash the like button. We've also got free Discord, we've got VIP Discord, we've got a mentorship program, we've got YouTube membership. So yeah, come join us. Come join us. The last trade I'm looking at today, guys, is this, is pound Aussie dollar, only if it breaks a certain level. So for me, let's look at the H4 actually. It's a bit of a H4 trade. So for me, it's broken out of this downward channel. Yeah, you can see price has been bouncing off of this downward channel nicely. Okay, and it's kind of broke out of this channel now. But what do I want to see? Like I said, this is a H4 play. So I'm just going to show you the H4 chart. I want to see a break of these highs. Hence, I have my alarm in there, guys. So if I get a break of these highs, yeah, candle looks like this, yeah, then I would look to take price back up to these last H4 highs here. Okay, if that happens, guys, it might not. It might come, you know, tumbling down for the rest of the day. But if we do get a break of this grey zone, I look to take price back up to here on pound Aussie dollar. All right, lots of trade ideas. Yeah, that's all the trade ideas for today, guys. Let's take a look at the news now. So news for Wednesday, the 17th of May. So overnight, we've had some really good figures come out for the Japanese yen. Okay, so that might result in some yen strength. Yeah, look at that. Really better than expected GDP figures. Okay, so interesting. Keep an eye on that. But the first piece of news we're interested in is this. And it is big news, guys. At 10 o'clock, yeah, 10 o'clock, London GMT, we've got all the CPI figures coming out for the euro. All right, so we're really looking at core CPI and CPI. But yeah, guys, you know, I don't need to keep telling you this. Inflation's out of control. Every government in the world is trying to, you know, cool inflation. So CPI is a great indicator of how well they're doing. So yeah, we're all eyes will be on this, guys. This could really make the euro volatile. If we carry on down, guys, at 10:50 London GMT, we got the Bank of England Governor Bailey speaking. So when he speaks, he can really move the pound, guys. So must be aware of that. If we carry on down, 1:30 London GMT, building permits coming out of the US. Okay, so again, this could affect any US dollar pair. And the last piece of news we're interested in is this at 3:30. Coming out of the US, we've got crude oil inventories, but this can obviously also affect US dollar, Canadian dollar, and oil, obviously. All right, guys, so that's all the news you need to be aware of today. Don't forget to join me for the live stream at 8 a.m. New York EST time. I'll see you for that. Get your questions ready. And don't forget to join the channel. Tell your friends about us. And I'll see you later. Have a good trading day.